Hi, I'm Bopsto, the Outer Weeb,
And I'm Red, the bald-headed wonder.
and you're watching the Anime Boys.
The anime boys.
Hell yeah, the Anime Boys. Hey, have you guys had a great Thanksgiving? Me and Red sure have.
Yeah, dude, I ate too
But
much
hope,
food, drunk too much beer.
shit, hell yeah, same here, but without the beer.
Oh, man. You ain't having a party
Unfortunately, but
then.
no, I had a different kind of party.
I was thankful for the right reasons.
Yeah, I was also thankful for the right reasons. There's some other reasons in between.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys survived the Black Friday Devil.
Dude, oh my gosh. Screw
Yeah,
Black
man.
Friday. I'm not going out on Black Friday ever.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
refuse.
man.
They're make Amazon for
I
a
mean,
reason.
sucks for us. You must be glad to be out of retail.
Oh, dude. I loved
Yeah,
working
man.
Black Friday. I loved working it. I would never brave it. There's a
Yeah.
difference. Because I didn't do shit ever.
Uh-huh.
But that being
Yes.
said,
That being said, hey, speaking of Black Friday devils, what else
let's
has devils in it? Hey, Chainsaw Man. That's a
so
good.
nice
That's a good
plug.
segue.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice
More specifically,
plug.
more specifically, Chainsaw Man, discussed
Chainsaw
by
Man.
the Anime Boys.
Dude. None
Yeah,
other
dude,
than
has,
the
dude,
anime boys.
dude, have you heard of these guys? They like sit there to talk about anime like
They're
nothing else.
pretty
It's fucking
cool.
crazy.
And you're not subbed?
Please, please, man.
Nerd.
I don't want to end up on the streets like peace. Please subscribe.
Please, we need food. We're
Please,
dying.
please. I can only keep up the archive for so
I
long.
need food for my starving child
Hmm.
who is
Yeah,
who
man.
has yet to be here yet.
Yeah, dude. I'm hungry.
But let's talk about episode 8.
Episode 8. So what did you think about?
Dude.
What did you think about episode 8, Red?
Oh my god. Uh as you said, the Mappa money is showing.
Dude, that map of money showing.
Dude, this
It is.
was a crazy fucking episode, both visually, physically, mentally,
Uh-huh.
emotionally,
Sexually?
everything. Sexually?
Sexually?
Name an illy and it's probably there.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
it was
Yeah, dude.
such a great episode.
It's
I
just
mean,
it's
starting off with the extra unneeded but very well appreciated extra
yeah.
scenes
Uh-huh.
of the whole.
Of Himeno. It's like cuts back. It's like it replaced the scene that the last episode ended off on, but we have it from Himeno's perspective.
Dude,
And man, dude,
Mappa, I swear, it's like they all got drunk and just took notes. Like
yeah,
they man, the way her gait was just completely thrown off.
yeah.
Like her
There's so much.
carrying Dingy into the
Yeah,
house, falling over and
falling
knocking
over the way the chairs react to being
dude,
tipped over.
the
Like,
amount of dedication and time and money that went into
mhm.
this one very visually stunning and unnecessary scene.
Like it's not even an integral scene. It's literally just a
It's
recap from another
literally
character's perspective.
it's literally
But they get so
Mappa. Mappa's whipping their dick out and slapping you in the face
yeah,
with it.
man.
That's what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, dude.
Like
They fucking it's great.
it's so good.
I'm
So
s-
let me
I'm
just
s-
go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying that I'm so happy that Mappa are the ones that picked up Chainsaw Man for the anime
Mhm.
adaptation.
I agree
Man,
because
I can't imagine it being done by anybody else, to
I
be
can't
honest.
wait to see what they're gonna do with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, dude,
The
dude,
season
dude.
2 is got to be crazy. Oh
Uh-huh.
my gosh! But
Yeah.
we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about this really crazy scene. This man, her
Yeah.
dropping Dingy off into the bed, taking his shoes off, throwing them down the hall, just in this
Uh-huh.
drunken stoop. That she's just bouncing off the halls, just trying to get to the bathroom. We
Hmm.
get this scene where she's taking off her clothes, getting in the shower, and we hear the
Uh-huh.
offset of the shower going on.
Yeah.
And she comes out and she gets to the fridge and she's sitting there wobbling and she stops, and it's something you wouldn't think about, but we
Hmm.
all do it. Grabs the beer from the fridge and just sits there and
Listen,
enjoys how cool the
she
breeze
enjoy.
is.
Yeah, yeah. It's such a like again. They pay attention to very very small minute details
This
of
scene
how a person
was,
moves and
yeah,
whatnot, and it's just it's like that scene in earlier. I'm thinking like episode 3 or 4 with Aki just going about his day,
dude, yeah.
but it's like
Like,
that on steroids.
I really appreciate the extra mundane, unnecessary details
Hmm.
that are being given to us for no
Yeah,
reason. Like,
which
it's just,
well, I mean, with Chainsaw Man, that's part of the duality of Chainsaw Man because like it's like sure we get all these cool character designs and like bombastic action scenes, but the smaller bits are just equally as important as the big action set pieces.
exactly. So, like, speaking of
And
smaller scenes, the whole mirror aspect, like the camera,
dude, they play around with the camera so much in this episode. I think this is the most experimental they've gotten with how the camera's plays
and I think
because
they
man,
did it because of just how good it is. Like, I
yeah,
mean, they definitely got the money, they got the budget. It's not like, you know, they care about money. They
uh-huh,
just said, let's do it. And I'll even come back to what you said. It's really got that Breaking Bad style, like,
yeah, yeah.
camera.
It's got that feel. So for anybody who hasn't listened, so if you haven't seen Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, like hey, go see it. It's like some of the best pieces of television you can watch.
Yes.
But for those who haven't watched Breaking Bad, one of the unique aspects of it is there's a lot of unique camera shots. So it's a lot of like wide angles shots from the other sides of
Yeah.
windows
Pizzas on
and
the
whatnot.
roof.
Pizzas on the pizzas on the roof. Oh yeah.
It's just very, very
Um,
experimental. And
did
this
you
is
know you have
exactly.
rights?
And we get these really, really awesome experimental, same esque style shots within just this short amount of time. It's just bouncing all over the
Yeah,
place. We
it's
get a
bouncing,
POV shot of
dude. That POV shot. It,
her just drunk walking over to Denji after she heard him in the like in the bedroom.
mhm.
Her climbing over on top of him, followed by the smooth transition of her sipping the beer and it coming down and it just swapping back over to third person.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, it was just really cool.
It's
Like, this whole
it's
scene.
like it's like that. And so like in the beginning when she's entering the apartment, the camera's like super fucking low.
Yeah.
And it's like
It
it's so much like cool shit like that.
it's
And
just it
I
like the
love it so
camera while they
much.
were coming in was like somebody outside looking through the glass.
Hmm.
Like an outsider looking in type shot. It just
Yeah.
it looked
Like
really cool. Like,
like I'm a big fucking movie nerd, and man, seeing the shit being shot almost like some kind of like a movie is so like cool, and it gives me a fucking raging hard on, to be
dude,
honest.
it's really fucking good. Like,
It's really fucking good. That's all you gotta say is like,
so
hey, it's really fucking good.
yeah. And so it follows with her giving him what she would think is water.
Yeah, man.
By spilling some beer into his mouth, using her mouth. Uh,
Yeah. I want to
and
know how high of an alcohol percentage beer has in Japan because they're
dude,
Japanese beers have because either there or Dingy's just a big lightweight, which I mean he hasn't
no, Denji
had
didn't drink
alcohol.
any. Denji didn't
No,
drink.
no, she baby birds it into his mouth. That's why he says he feels dizzy afterwards.
He said he was feeling dizzy before that, I thought.
After it,
Okay, well,
yeah,
either
yeah.
way. I think
So
he
he's like
was still just
lightly
dizzy from the throw up mouth. Like,
probably, but he is lightly
I would imagine he is a
intoxicated, not super
lightweight
intoxicated,
because
but
he's
just
never
slightly.
drank.
He's ever
Drank.
drank. But yeah, it's really fucking good. I like how that was a lot of likes there, but no,
I
I really
like
like.
how I like
Today, Junior.
Today, Junior.
But no, I really like how there's a lot of reshots in the sequence. However, they make sure to use different camera angles and different
Yeah.
camera pieces of camera work
It really just
so
makes
that
you.
it doesn't feel like you're just watching like say like you're going back to watch like an old episode of Naruto, like half of it's so just a fucking recap of the last episode.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just phenomenal. Like
yeah,
it's just an
it's,
unnecessary tidbit that
mhm,
really recaps you on what happened, but in a
yeah,
very, very visually
yeah.
stunning way.
So
But
we're back.
moving
It's like,
on,
yo,
she's
man, want to fucking do it?
yeah, you want to
Hey,
fucking do it?
me. My tits are bigger than fucking Makima's, so why don't we fucking do it? Hey,
And then
hey,
she's
come
just
on,
like,
kid.
should I really let this woman take my virginity too? And then all of a sudden we get this derpy ass yes. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is that
man.
from, dude? It's
I
still
don't
bugging
know.
my brain. It's just like he goes up and he's just yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Adventure Time.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Like whenever
Yeah, yeah, okay.
I can't remember the exact scene, but
I can't remember
oh, it
exactly
was
either, but
when he threw the radio in the wastebasket in the brick experiment episode.
okay, okay.
He throws it in the basket and goes, yes. I don't know why that hit my brain, but it did.
Oh yeah. But it did.
But
It activated those neurons. But yeah.
it really
So
did.
she's like, "Yo, put your hands up so I can get that shirt off you." And Denji just immediately he's just like, "I fine. I'm just gonna trust the process." You know, we get to this
Yeah.
actually was point A, point B. I don't even know what I'm doing, so I'll just let an expert guide me.
Yeah, we'll just let this happen. We'll just let
Let
this
this
go
happen.
on.
Just let it happen. Let's just
And
write it through.
she's sitting there, getting this tantalizing, striptease thing going on in the scene and taking the belt off, and then she feels something in his pocket. It ain't what you
Yeah,
think.
man.
It ain't what you
Yo,
Is
that
that
your
a
dick? Oh man, dude, shit, that's a fucking sucker.
is that a sucker in your pocket, or are you
A
just
fucking,
excited to see me?
it's a good old fashioned chupa chup.
Gross, by the way. I hate those things.
Yeah,
Those things are
they're
nasty. I
very,
tried one.
they're popular in a lot of other countries. I don't know
Mm-mm.
why.
They're gross, dude. Like they taste
Hmm.
bad, but
I've never had a chupa chup before. I've
they're
only seen
not
them.
worth it. I
Yeah,
one of my buddies I used to go to high school with brought some one day because he was like super
yeah,
into. He was like you. He was super into Japanese culture and stuff, and
yeah.
he'd eat all
As he
these
should be.
Japanese snacks and like the soda and the pot or
Yeah.
the what are they called? Uh,
Pocky?
Pockies. He'd eat those
I
all
do
the
Pocky is
time.
fucking delicious. It's great.
He was what
Um,
you would call a what is it? A weeaboo? A weeaboo?
a weeaboo, a weeb, a filthy fucking weeb. Fucking put him against the wall. Shoot him. Take him out of here. Disgusting.
He was a cool guy though. He was a really awesome guy.
Yeah, I
But
know. I figure.
they are disgusting, just for anybody who wants to know. But
Hmm.
she pulls it out. And we get this really, again, visually
Dude.
stunning cock block.
So
Just
there's multiple things here. So one, it's like there's this first shot of Dingy waiting outside the bar
yeah.
on the sidewalk, and like you get the like nice like little like light reflections on the sidewalk.
Oh, it's so
It's
pretty.
shot with it's shot with a fisheye lens, so there's like slight distortion to it.
It's really pretty.
And man, and then when you get to the fucking bit where she gives him the fucking chupa chup, and all the buildings start to slowly lose focus as Dingy and Makima are brought into focus.
It's oh my
And
gosh. Like I said, there was a really like I can't stress enough, and we're gonna stop talking about it at some point. How great the camera work was in this episode and this episode
dude,
alone so far.
I don't think we're gonna stop talking about that. In fact, I think
Because
it's probably going to continue.
it's gonna continue with what's gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
So with all this has happened, they wake up, and he wakes up to Himeno like, hey, it's fucking breakfast time, and it's not just breakfast time. it's a sigh of relief that
Mhm.
she did not give way to her instincts to a 16-year-old child.
Yeah, man. She's like, "Yo, did I do did I do you last night? I could get arrested for that. I've seen that happen to Dan Schneider before. He used to make these really classic sitcoms on Nickelodeon. I don't want to be like that guy.
Did he go to prison?
He didn't go to prison, but he did get arrested.
Did he?
And also, I think so.
I didn't know
Either
that.
that, either that, or he's just not. I know he's not. He got fired at Nickelodeon. I know that much.
Dude, I know some of the outtakes like on iCarly and shit, and
Yeah.
were
Oh no, it's
fucked.
weird. There's a lot of feet stuff.
This
A lot of
weird.
feet stuff.
Bitch.
Even if you go back and watch those shows, even in non-deleted scenes, there is still a shocking amount of foot-based humor and foot-based scenarios.
Okay.
And looking back on it, it's yeah, okay, this man definitely had a fetish.
But either way, they wake up and they're just like, oh well. He's just like, well, I'm too dedicated to Makima to give myself away to you, and she's just like, oh, I can respect that, but she's like, I'll get you guys together, and
Yeah.
Digi's just awestruck. He's just like, what?
It's like
He's like
like
Tim the
fucking
Toolman
awesome.
Taylor.
And he's like, awesome. What do I gotta do in return? It's like, oh, you need to try to get me with Aki.
I need to get with that
I want-
scrumdiddlyumptious lollipop emo. That's what the fuck I need.
I want to that ponytail, son.
I want some of that alley cat. That's what the fuck I want, son.
I want me some fucking Thomas O'Malley.
Thomas O'Malley.
Oh yeah, you get a good old Thomas O'Malley.
Dude.
Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat.
Dude, I fucking love Aristocats, but
Hell yeah.
that was a great fucking. Oh my gosh, that was
Oh
good.
man, hell yeah. I'm glad.
But he's just like, oh, dude, totally, we're doing this deal, and we get cut over to the most amazing, amazing
Fuck yeah.
fucking fight
The
scene
moment-
I've seen in a while. And it's not even the fact that it's just this really big, over the top,
Yeah.
extreme, like high thriller action style
Yeah.
fight scene. It is that the fact that
Hey.
this insane energy is being
Uh-huh.
at a like it's oh man, it is being
So let's not get too lost in the sauce here. First, we need to talk about the train. That fucking train.
The train that leads us to
Yeah,
this.
So we were both me and Red have read the manga, as you guys
Mhm.
probably have known
So
in
we were
previous
very
episodes.
surprised.
We weren't very surprised. However, we were very excited to see how this was done.
And
And oh boy,
oh,
it did not disappoint. It did not fucking disappoint. And I was so happy to see. I was wondering to see how they would shoot it, because in the manga it's like, oh, they're on the train, they're talking, and you see the guys in the background slowly move in. But here, dude, I like how it's so fucking sudden.
It's so sudden. It's smooth.
just-
They're on the train. They're talking about how
Like-
good the beer was last night. And then all of a sudden
Yeah.
you get these guys who just, in front and back seat just dip down. And it's so
Yeah.
smooth because if you're not paying attention, you didn't see it. But you can
Yeah.
just faintly hear them unzipping their bags.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a
I
sudden, you just get an...
like how the camera is kept intentionally like low to focus just on Makima and her
But that's how
her
they did it.
assistant.
That's how they did it in
Yeah.
the manga.
Hmm.
And they animated it so perfectly.
Yeah,
At least I think that's how it was depicted.
I shall consult the older guides as we talk.
Yeah. But
But yeah,
oh my gosh. It was at a side panel with the guy she was with faded out with Makima in the focus of the camera. And she's just sitting there just thinking about how good the beer was and blah blah blah. And all of a sudden these guys pop up, 4 gats in her face and the back of her head. They just get popped. Her team just gets fucking loaded, riddled with bullets.
Okay, I have consulted. So there is a one panel that's like close up. However, you do see the 2 guys in front of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see them unzipping the bags. So like, there's a lot less shown in the
Okay.
anime version,
Okay, gotcha.
which I think
gotcha.
adds to the scene, because like it's just like you hear unzipping, you think nothing of it, and just fucking bam.
Dude, for anybody
Gunned
who
down
hasn't read it, that was a
immediately.
huge gut wrenching, like holy shit moment.
Yeah,
Like
because
for
you're not
anybody who has
expecting
not
like
read
this.
it.
Like she's just going to fucking Kyoto for a meeting. That's all you're expecting, and then all of a sudden you just see her get gunned the fuck
See,
down.
that's why while I was watching it, I completely put the manga to the side. I took it out of my
Yeah,
brain for a minute just to
yeah,
enjoy this scene, and it did
but
not disappoint.
it's so fucking good. I like how they're adapting the bits that need to be adapted very well, and then on things where they can add some of their own flavor to it, they do,
I
and it
got
works
this.
so well.
It does. I got this scene wrote down in my notes as the pop scene with Maki.
Dude, wrong hood.
Wrong hood.
Go back to Tokyo, son. We don't want you guys here in Kyoto.
Yeah, fuck you. But they're so they get on the radios, they're like, Team C is successful. What about you guys? And it pans over to the other teams taking out everybody within this division. Which is I can't remember what their division's name was.
It was like I want to say Division. I know Division 4, and I think Division 5.
I don't remember,
I want to say I forgot,
way,
but it was basically
the main characters that you've been introduced to so far.
the main characters, and then some of the guys that appeared at the bar in the last episode.
So we just get this scene of them all talking to just random people, and then all of a sudden we get everybody just walking away from everybody.
Yeah,
and we just get this no scene, just an old lady popping her fucking gun up. Yeah. And then it fades off to another guy walking his dog. You just hear 4 gunshots go off at the same time.
Yeah. Dude, what I like as well is how it's built up as it cuts to everybody going about their day as they're talking to different people. Then it cuts to them all slowly pulling their guns out.
Oh yeah.
And then once it's shown them all have their guns out, then it goes to the fucking pop off. And man, it's
so
at first
good.
With the music going on, I was like, this is oddly specific. And I realized, oh shit, they're gonna montage it. That's how they're gonna do the sequence.
And it
worked. It works. It works so well.
This next scene is so fucking good due to it being so somber.
Yeah.
It's
like the music's like super ambient. It's not even like super over the top, or it's just like
it just reminds you of like
really
listening
ambient.
to classical music in a tragedy. Like it's like it's so damn good, dude. Because okay, so we get the scene where they're sitting there, they're eating their ramen, they're having a good time. Everything is in slow motion at first, which is cool as shit. Like everybody gets stopped in slow motion, but that happens, and the pops happen, and then we get into this scene where they're just eating and they're having a good time, they're talking, and then all of a sudden, this stranger across the way, he's just like, I can't believe. I have it written down. It says, stranger confronts the team at the table about their terrible taste in ramen and about his dead grandpa.
This tastes like shit. Also, hey, my granddad might have been like a Yakuza boss and done horrible shit, but you know what, dude? He fucking, with his money, he got me so much shit when I was younger. I loved him. I loved him so much.
I knew he was a bad
my granddad.
guy.
Dingy, I'm sure he probably loved you too, even though, whenever you got initially contracted by him, he was like, yo, give me 70,000 or you're just gonna fucking die.
Yeah, I don't care if you sell your
body. Yeah,
just
man, go over and see Donovan.
But he loved you.
Did you get what I said there, Red?
Dude,
Donovan.
Bro.
Listen, you can get 3 silver pieces.
Oh my god.
I know that's fucked. I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You're not. It's not Donovan.
No, that's his name.
Who are we talking? We're talking about 2 different people.
The dude in Berserk his name is Donovan.
Which one?
The big guy that fucking rapes the guy.
Oh, okay. The big guy's name is Donovan. I thought we were talking about Gambino. I was like,
no.
Because you said you could get 3. Okay,
No,
never mind. I get it. I
used
get
three
it. I
silver
get it.
pieces.
I get it. But
'Cause
either way,
that was the price for guys.
either way, that's fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
gosh, dude. Oh my lord, that was
I
terrible.
but anyways,
But
um,
Kataba Man has arrived.
Katana Man. Did you know that that Katana Man is actually a fan name for him because he doesn't have an official name?
That's actually kind of
The
cool that he just kind of
the
took
closest
on.
the closest thing we have to an official name is Samurai Sword,
That's
and that's it.
stupid.
Yeah, so
Katana
most
Man
people call
sounds
him
way
Katana
better.
Man because
Chainsaw Man.
since the hybrid form of Denji is Chainsaw Man.
It is. It's a quite
Yeah.
interesting
Mhm.
hat that he wears as well for no
Yeah,
reason.
dude.
He just
It's like an army hat
evolves a
because it's.
hat.
Hey man, don't question it, man. We're in fucking anime land where you got shit like JoJo where one of the characters has a hat that's literally like fused into their skin.
Right. So this man gets up with his blind rage and he pops the whole team.
Yeah,
Denji gets shot in the fucking head.
he gets fucking eliminated from the battle royale. It's pretty
Himeno
cringe.
gets shot in the heart. She's dying.
Shot through the heart.
And you're too late. But
Yeah.
all this craziness is happening, and then the whole building explodes with rage from Aki.
Yeah.
Aki
Dude, I like
uses his fox to.
well before that, I like the small exchanges like Power gets a few hits in
Oh
and it's
yeah,
really
true.
nicely animated. But yeah, dude, but yeah, so he calls fucking Kong
He
and
calls Cone. Cone eats Katana Man, and in the middle of Cone just describing her meal,
yeah.
she gets ripped open from the
Yeah.
inside through her eyeball of all places, which is fucked. But he climbs
Mm-hmm.
out of death's range through her eyeball and out, and Cone disappears, and we just have this empty, desolate rubble of a ramen shop that used to
Yeah,
be.
man.
Apparently, it didn't. Nobody missed it because it was awful anyway. But
Yeah.
we get this really cool, somber piece of music over this incredible scene where Aki uses his sword. And
Mm-hmm.
Aki,
Yeah.
as he is fighting
Fucking
Katana Man, he is sticking him with the sword, which is technically called the nail.
yeah.
And every
Just
time he
fucking
stabs him, we just get this dark screen with a pair of purple, blackish lips counting down from 3. So he
yeah. Oh,
stabs him
man.
3 times. You get 3, 2, 1, and then he
And
says,
then
"Get him." Like,
the fucking curse devil shows up. Did the curse? I was excited to see the curse devil's design in
I
anime form. Oh
was
boy.
too, and they did not let us down.
Oh boy.
They did not let us down.
It
Oh my
looked really
gosh.
really fucking good.
Dude,
And
the
oh
rest of this
man.
is just so damn good.
Uh-huh.
The curse demon shows up, but I'll let you explain this one.
So it begins basically fucking squeezing him to death. And I like how it starts off super heightened and you get the cool shot of him being held up in the cross formation and whatnot.
Oh man.
And then all of a sudden, I like this the way they do it is it also just cuts to him on the floor because like it'd be almost as if like it happened in real time, which would be
Yeah.
instantaneous.
He
It
had him
fucking
chopped and then dead. Like just within the
yeah
same frame. Not
yeah
skipping a fucking beat.
uh-huh.
The next baddie walks in.
And
And
then
just
they're like, yo,
such a smooth transition to this character
yeah,
being
man.
behind Aki and then just panning the camera around.
So we get our girl Sawatari, and oh man,
Sorry.
I was also looking forward to seeing her come. So she's like, yeah, man. Yo, so you know why he failed? And he's like, yo, man, yeah, I kind of underestimated him. I thought I had that big dick energy, but he had bigger dick energy. But I'm not going to fail this time. You know what
Yeah.
I got? Instant transmission, bitches.
Dude, this was so well like animated too. Like
Yeah,
so he's just like bring it on, bitch, and then he goes to pick up his sword and Katana Man just behind
he
him.
just
He's
fucking
just
dashes,
instantly behind
and
him.
then it's just fucking silence.
for like
And then all of a sudden,
forever. Like the silence went on forever.
it's at least 10 seconds of silence. And then blood slowly starts dripping from the blades. And then the impact happens.
This was so cool.
Where, oh man, I love so much how it was fucking paced.
It was very well paced.
And it was paced very, very well.
So,
and now Aki is just on the ground bleeding the fuck out.
Bursting with blood. But as he gets ordered to take down Aki finitely, I think I said that right, but Himeno has other plans.
Yeah.
Himeno says to go help Aki. The devil's just like, no, this lady is fucking terrifying. I refuse. And
I refuse.
Himeno's just like, okay, bitch, take me, all of me.
I'll give you all of me. So in exchange, you give her your all.
Give me all of you.
And then
all of me.
And then in comes the other devil design I was really looking forward to seeing. That was the Ghost Devil. And oh man.
Dude, the scene where she started off with one hand and then it turned into two and then it multiplied to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and it was just crawling up, and the transition from hand to black to this monstrosity that is the zipper demon. This thing looks awesome. It's got the hands for legs. It's just made of arms. The
flowers, dude, the fucking flowers.
Up to this weird grudge looking chick.
Yeah, with its fucking eyes and mouth stitched shut.
It is so cool looking.
It's such a good fucking design, and they really. I like how they got the scale for it done as well, to where it's like fucking massive.
It is. It's massive,
big.
And it's
because
so
the manga
massive.
It's already like really massive, but you don't really get a good sense of how big it is.
Yeah,
because the fact you're only confined to a 2D space.
Exactly.
But since you have a 3D space to play around in,
you had all the shadows and dimensions and stuff that they could play around with.
To play around and show the true fucking scale of this thing, and oh man. It's so good. I am in love. I listen. So this episode right here, most things, it goes from start off a little soft, and then you slowly work your way up to like Raging Hard On. But no, this entire episode is just Raging Hard On.
Yeah,
from start to finish.
I put my phone down
constantly. Yeah,
I put my phone down. I didn't take my eyes off what happened.
Actually, for reference, I haven't even looked at my notes once while talking about this. Really. I've just been pacing around my room.
Me neither. I'm not pacing. I'm just you
have to sit at your mic. I have my headset on and it's attached to my phone.
I'm just playing with my coaster because it's got a very cushiony bottom to it, and I've been pressing on it, and I've been talking about the whole thing.
That's how fucking good this fucking episode is. It's like I don't even gotta look at my notes really to recap it
But the Ghost Devil is overtaking Katana Man, and he is struggling. Although he is fighting his all, he is struggling. He's just like, bitch, I done died once. Help me. Help me. And so as this is happening, as the Ghost Devil is attacking Katana Man, Himeno is losing parts of her fucking body.
I like how it's done here. It's like slow. It's like a slow, gradual process.
Instantaneous body part just disappears over time. Like her left arm is just gone. No bleeding, no nothing. It's just gone. And then her left arm disappears. And then she tries to get up and her legs disappear and her torso just plops to the ground. And then it takes it off of that. And then all of a sudden, this weird bitch lady in the corner, the Queen of Becky's, says, "Eat it whole." And when she says that, this snake maggot looking little bitch devil,
good old snake devil, fucking
snaps his head off.
I also like the scale they got for the snake devil because it's like wrapped around the fucking building.
Oh, it is fucking cool. It's like watching them play with the world serpent in God of War. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's the same type of scale, except not on a worldly
Not
scale.
not not on a worldly scale,
But
but yeah,
still
it's
seeing how
fucking
massive it
massive.
is, it's just incredible. But this is just really, really cool because after it pans away from Himeno and Aki looking at this happening and the devil being decimated, both the devil disappears, Aki turns around and
Ah, dude,
just
dude.
sees nothing but her clothes.
Yeah, I like how because like it starts off, it's like in shadow, and then the light slowly
Yeah.
shines over, and then it like reveals the fucking eye patch. No, oh, dude, I like how the light is like reflecting off the eye patch.
The light is reflecting off the eye
It's
patch. On top of, we get to see this really cool ass like design on her eye patch again.
mhm.
Just how like detailed it is, and man, it leads us into the outro, which is just a
Ah, dude,
giant like metal.
it's
Oh, and when I say metal, I mean rock metal, like
rock metal,
outro
and
where it's just a compilation of the relationship that they had.
yeah, and
It
it's really
God,
fucking
it's
good.
so
And it's got the song is
good,
by the song's by Mr. TK. He's
dude.
you guys might know TK from his works on things like Tokyo Ghoul. Unravel's pretty popular even
Unravel
among.
is the
I mean, it's a fucking meme at this point.
best
Like
song.
um, but yeah, so they got him doing it, and oh man, for this particular ending with the vibe it's going, I don't think they could have picked anyone better for it.
No, I disagree. Yeah, excuse me. I agree. I don't
It,
disagree. I
you guys,
agree.
I
I
was
agree.
about to
Sorry,
say,
sorry, 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 sorry. I
it's,
totally agree with you.
it's
They
all
really
good.
pushed this like little compilation of them,
Look,
or montage, not
but I
compilation.
but I could say that for all the endings we've gotten so far. I'd say they all fit the tone and vibe of each episode
I'll
pretty
agree.
well.
I mean, it's been phenomenal so far. Like this
Yeah,
experience of Chainsaw Man has really
and,
changed how I look at anime as
yeah.
as anime. Because man,
In
Mappa
fact,
is really doing the job.
mm, in fact, I'd say in terms of the anime release this year, I'd say that's probably my favorite one for this year.
I agree
Like
so
I'm
far,
really enjoying us covering Spy Family and Mob.
but this
And some of the
one,
other stuff that's coming out is coming, but like this is something special.
but you have to think too.
This is
We're watching like just we've done seen Spy Family, we've done seen Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho. This is something
This
new
is
and
something
fresh,
new, fresh, and Mappa did it.
and
So like,
yeah, Nappa.
and
And like I
that
said,
the
they
same studio that covered the first anime that we covered on this podcast channel, which is Jujutsu
fucking
Kaisen.
I like how we're starting the year with Mappa, but we're also going to be ending the year with Mappa,
Man, it's so
which is
good.
really funny. It's a funny twist of fate.
It's
Actually,
cool.
this year with us starting the podcast and you getting into manga collecting has been a big twist of big twist of fate.
Yeah, it really
Because
has.
like
Because
so
man,
like
I have.
you started reading Berserk. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but this is also the year Berserk. The Berserk Golden Age arc movies turned 10 years old, and they
Oh,
made
cool.
they're working on they're currently airing a TV version of those movies that have added scenes in them.
Ooh.
And it's currently airing. It's got like 9 episodes so far. It's most of the way through. I think it's towards the end of the second movie, which would be the Battle of Doldre.
Okay.
And but it's actually, you know what? I'm waiting on the dub for it because I'm sure it'll be really good.
Mm.
But I'm wanting to see it because I'm curious as to see what scenes they add to it. They're including the Bonfire of Dreams sequence, which I'm excited to see.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah,
That
because
sequence is so good.
because that was a scene they had to cut from the movies for time.
And that
But
man,
since
it was so
during the
pretty too, because that was whenever he
since it-
decided to go off on his own.
yeah, and so they're going this TV version of these movies is going to include the Bonfire of Dreams
Okay.
sequence.
But
But yeah, but
we're getting
man,
on a huge
Matt,
tangent
okay,
here. But
either way, dramatic irony aside, fucking hey, Mappa
good job.
is probably they're getting up there to be one of my favorite studios. To be
They
honest,
are
like
mine.
they're really really good. Everything they've done is really solid, and I'm super excited for them to adapt the other works by Fujimoto for like Fire Punch, fucking Goodbye Eri, all that shit's gonna get their own anime adaptations because like this whole project with Chainsaw Man is like a big passion project of theirs.
Well, they're doing a great
Which
fucking
is
job
fucking
at it.
awesome.
Most definitely.
It's like they're to bring it into terms. I know you don't really have the since you've never really watched it, you don't really have the frame of reference for it. But this is like Mappa's JoJo because so the studio that did JoJo, that's their passion project. Like they were just an amateur studio that didn't do a whole bunch of stuff, but then they were given JoJo because that's like the one thing they wanted to fucking do. And they hit it off just like how Mappa did. Now JoJo's a little bit cheaper than it doesn't have that Mappa money, but not many studios can have that Mappa money. But it's just like that the whole thing where it's literally just like a fucking huge ass passion project that even the CEO was fucking backing for Mappa.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, dude, it's great. It's fucking dude, Chainsaw Man. Hey, you know what? It slaps. It's fucking slapping that big meaty chainsaw dick.
Like I said, Mappa's slapping that dick on you, and it's tempting. It's tempting.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking excited for fucking Hell's Paradise, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
But
we got some good shit. But other than that, hey, you got anything else you want to say, Red?
Other than, you're not subscribed? Like, what?
Hey,
come on.
Hey, guys. Hey, if you like Two Chill Boys, like, hey, I'm a boy. You're a boys. He's a boy.
Boys.
She's a boy. We're all boys. And hey, we're just here. We're here chilling, sitting down with a brewski, just vibing out here in the archives, which is not a ripoff of the Sanctum Sanctorum. No, it's not.
Nope.
They're the archives. And hey, come join us. We're like a big family.
Yeah.
It's like a Japanese family minus the incest.
Bro, shut up.
It's like we're all Yuri's and yours here.
Yeah, but either way, guys, we do appreciate the people that have been watching our videos recently, and we hope that you keep it up. But other than that, Bopsto, take it away.
Well, you see, if you don't know me, I'm Bopsto the Odor Weeb.
And you might can call me Red, the bald-headed wonder.
But I like to call him Daddy Big Dick.
I mean,
because he is my dad.
Well, I mean, you are what you eat.
Man, that doesn't really work out for you.
It doesn't, because I'm not. I got a baby.
That backfired on you.
It did. I feel terrible.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gay. I have a wife.
It's okay. You can borrow the coin.
I don't need your coin.
Keep your change.
Keep your filthy change.
Anyways, you guys just got done watching the Anime Boys, and
yes,
we'll see ya.
See ya.